How's it going, guys? It's going off grid. And today we're dissecting the 54 kilowatt Tesla battery. And man, come on Tesla, why you make it so hard? Actually, getting this part off was really easy. It wasn't bad at all. But this, what are these? They're not Torx. They got 5 points. I don't have that. And yeah, having a difficult time getting in there. All I got is a vice grip, and my angle grinder is at work. So I'll figure out another way. How's it going, guys? It's going off grid. And we got the top off. It was a huge pain. This section here had just so many layers of things with bolts on it. You just had to take everything apart. I got the batteries disconnected, so now they are 100 volts a piece. They're 24S, I believe, each for 96 total. I got to look that up, but I just tested about 100 volts per, so that should be what it is. Now, I can't use this in my solar system because this is 24S. I could cut them and stuff, but I don't want to get into that. So I'm going to take this 54 kilowatt hours, I'm going to stick it in my Nissan Leaf. So the Nissan Leaf is going to have a 54 kilowatt hour battery in the back instead of a 28 that it has now. That 28 is going to go into my house system because that breaks down into 16S configuration really easily. So I'm pretty excited. That's gonna be a huge upgrade for the Nissan Leaf. Like that's gonna give me probably, I don't know, 250 to 300 kilometers of range at least. Should give me more than that really, because this car had way more than that range wise. So we'll see what that gives me. Like, I don't know the health of this battery that I put in the back. I knew it was fairly new, but it could have been in a horrible accident. It could have been really abused. Don't know if it had the full 28 kilowatt hours. This one, when I got it, was 1 year old. So this one should have more or less its full capacity unless they really, really abused it. Like, it wasn't a fast car. It had one motor. So it wasn't, I don't think it was something that they would abuse, but maybe, you never know. I'm very excited. This is gonna be so easy to hook up in my car. I'm gonna get rid of the things stacking up there. I'm gonna put a protective layer in between. I'm gonna stack them up if they fit sideways in my car. I don't think they will actually. Now I'm looking at it. I might have to take my back seats out and lay them flat and then put a floor above it. I've been planning on taking the rear seats out anyways. So yeah, that's the battery. Super excited. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And there we have it, 54 kilowatt hours. At least that's what was new. These were used for about a year, half a year to a year, and then they sat for about 2 years. So let's see here. This is one of the contactors that I just took apart because, well, let's see what's inside of it. This is a Tesla contactor, so it's got to be able to hold a lot of current. So here is your magnetic, electromagnetic magnet here, which pulls in the contact. There's your contact point there. Here's your contactor here. So this point here, you can see where we've had some, or they've had some sparking when it hits. So this just comes, it's on a little spring. Actually, that's the spring right there. Anyways, it just sits up here, and then the magnet pulls it together like that. And that's how, there was 2 of these in this pack. And that's how it connects and disconnects this thing. I'm going to attempt to put this thing back together when I'm done here. I don't even know how I'll do it off camera. Anyways, yeah, if anybody needs some contactors, we got contactors. I got lots of contactors, actually. And I'm just going to work on see if we can get these modules out. And then get rid of this big thing that's in the way here. Okay, so I got 2 of the modules out. But by doing so, this is the bottom of the cell. And when it's outside of the case holds it up by these clamps here. When it's outside the case, all the little fusing is exposed. And I rubbed a couple spots and broke a few fuses. So now I'm going to have to buy some fuse material and get that on there. That's such a pain in the butt. I can't believe it's just exposed. I totally thought there was going to be like a piece of plastic under here or something. That's crazy. Just completely exposed. And the only thing holding that, this is the bottom of your car here. I believe, yes. This is the bottom of the car. If you get something hit up here, like it starts shorting out right away. That's crazy. I don't know. Anyways,